Hello and welcome to another update video about Doge. Doge is starting a tiny pullback. We want to talk about that. I just wanted to give you the relevant support area now as explained in the last video. And I know Doge is very popular at the moment. There is no top in place until we get a bit of a substantial pullback. I mean, it's possible that some kind of an internal wave 4 is now unfolding. But you see here on the daily chart, you can't see anything, right? There is no, I mean, I can remove that green line, then we at least see where the price is, because we have a bit of a pullback. Now that might be this internal wave 4 that we talked about yesterday already. But, you know, third waves do extend, right? Especially if there's heavy chasing. That's why a third wave is typically the FOMO wave. And bear in mind, we're moving up in a third wave of a third wave, within a C wave of a third wave. So it is quite an impulsive move here, internally at least, as it seems. So the best I can tell is that, you know, I can't confirm we have started wave 4. It appears a little bit like that. It certainly depends on what Bitcoin does as well. If Bitcoin pulls back a little bit more, Doge might be affected as well. But the nearest Fibonacci support area I can communicate right now is for this wave 4. And it would start at the 23.6 Fib level and it would end at the 50% Fib level. And it's located between 20, let me just double check something actually. Yeah, 21 cents exactly and 31 cents pretty much. That's where this wave 4 support area is. Does it mean we have to test it? No. Does it mean we have to get to the 25.2 cent level or it's not a wave 4? No. But I would really like to see a little bit of a noticeable dip at least to consider that this is the wave 4. Yes, we see it on the daily chart. I mean, yesterday the price reached, or actually today the price reached this Fibonacci target area or extension area. You might ask, what's that for? This is based on the internal structure within Circle Wave 3. It is an ABC structure. And what we measured from our setup, from this pullback setup, this support area back in August, that low, we could measure the Fibonacci extensions based on the length of the wave 1, comparing it from the low of the wave B to project out a common target for wave C. And this is typically the standard target range. So we've already reached it. Does it mean it couldn't break above it? No, but this is sort of a for your orientation. And then we always have to take a look at the wave count as well, which however doesn't look finished in the C wave. So 34.4 cents to 84 cents is standard target for a C wave. There are 4 levels to watch: 34.4 cents, 48.4, 59.6 and 84 cents. And as long as we are, you know, getting 5 waves up when we are in these target areas, we can watch for the larger wave 4 pullback, but we haven't even got the complete pattern as it seems, right? So we would need, I would say, at least one more 4-5 pattern, maybe 2. And this is pretty much what I'm watching for on the Bitcoin chart as well, if you noticed, where I'm also watching for another wave 4-5 and another wave 4-5 and then maybe another wave 4-5. So it's pretty much matching what Bitcoin is doing. So some of these coins, you know, like Doge, are catching up to Bitcoin's movements, which is pretty good. And yeah, all I can say is, you know, next resistance is 48.4 cents, 59.6. And then if we get, I mean, not even saying that, you know, we have to test support, but this is the key risk area. The key risk level I can mention is 21.2 cents. I mean, below that level, I would say it's becoming increasingly less likely that we get one more high in wave 3, but then we might be in this wave 4, yeah, which is just a little bit lower. So support for this wave 4 would just be a little bit lower. It doesn't make a great difference, but it's at 19.7 cents. And if we break below this as well, well, then I have to assume we're already in the larger fourth wave. But you can see there's still plenty of bullish options here, right? So that's what I'm watching, but we haven't even reached the first support area. So that's the idea, right? So it's a chart that's still an uptrend. It is highly, there's a lot of FOMO. That's typical for a third wave. Now I can tell you there are many charts out there that are not that extended yet. So pay attention to those as well. And I'm still looking at this sort of larger target area between 132 and 211 as not necessarily the final cycle target, but they are the projections that I can see right now based on the price action we have. That might shift higher depending on how high the third wave goes, right? But it gives you an orientation. And it allowed everybody who looked for an entry in this support area in August to calculate reward to risk. That's how I see Doge at the moment. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.